welcome to FarmRPG. Today we're taking another look at pets. We did a sneak peek of those on alpha. They've had quite a few changes coming into beta, and these are going to come out of beta pretty soon. Let's dig into some of these new pets. So they are different than what we saw on alpha, and there are different items on them. Currently there's 8 pets. We're told there's going to be 4 more, but I have all of those listed in the library under pet shop. So the level ups works the same. The pet price depends on the pet, and they have different level requirements to be able to buy those. But then leveling them up the same. It's 100,000 silver to get to level 2, 1 million silver to get to level 3, 4 million or 10 million to get to level 4, and so forth. And they bring 1 item per hour per level. So level 4 pet's going to bring 4 items per hour. I have all of my pets upgraded to level 5 except one I've got at level 6. I'm going to do some others later on. So the first 4 pets each have a rare item that you can't get anywhere else in the game that only they will bring when they hit level 6. The only things I'm aware of so far right now is the Goldfish, which comes from the 4th pet, which is the Tawny Owl. I suspect, I haven't confirmed this yet, but I suspect these other 2 will probably just go in order. I suspect the Shinefish, will be by the Magpie Cap, large clamshell from the Husky, and the Gold Crab from the Red Squirrel. Once we get some other players that have done the 1 billion silver upgrade on this pet, we'll find that out. So let's run through the 8 pets and talk about what they bring. So we've got the Magpie Cap. This is the first one you get access to at level 10 farming. He costs 10,000 silver. So at that point in the game, that's pretty expensive, but it's really pocket change for the most part. And the items it's going to bring are mostly just things you're going to sell. Drums, crappies, feathers, carp, bluegill, catfish, shells, so forth. At level 6, it has a pearl, gold feather, a globber, and then probably the shinefish. These are never going to bring a really good financial return. So the big thing with pets is that they show up on your profile. So in my opinion, these are more than useful. It's kind of fun to get this stuff every hour, but it's really kind of a vanity item. I mean, you come into your profile, you scroll down, you can look at all of your lovely pets and all the lovely names you give them. You've got your net worth, and the net worth is not including all of your pets. So you can kind of look at here and say, oh, wow, this person spent a ton of silver in the game. It's kind of a show-off thing for the most part. Some of these upper level pets bring some nice stuff, but it's never going to recuperate the silver that you spend on these. So really, these are a vanity item. Don't look at them as something that you're doing for financial return. Just like real pets, they cost a lot of money, and it's all about your own personal satisfaction for the most part. All right, so that's a Magpie Cat, Siberian Husky, level 20 farming, 20 exploring. He does bring wood and stone. They're easy to get everywhere. Bone. He can bring unpolished stone, horns, and antlers and rope. So the antler is the nice thing that he can bring that really can help generate a little bit of income, because per antler, you can make a net. And as we talked about in one of the other videos, every net, if you're using those on Lake Minerva, is worth about 80k silver. In practice, I probably get about 4 or 5 antlers a day max from my Husky at level 5. Then we have the Red Squirrel. He's a little bit higher, level 30 exploring and 30 crafting, reading that backwards here. 500,000 silver to buy him. The things he brings are more or less not that useful. Mushrooms, fern leaves, purple flowers, arrowheads, leathers, coin purses, things you'd find in the forest. Ancient coins is kind of nice. They'll sell for like 1,000 each, but you're not going to see tons and tons of those. Level 6 items, 4-leaf clover, dice, runestone 20, those kind of things. Tawny Owl is where it starts to get a little more interesting, because his level 1 items are apples and oranges and lemons. And typically I'm getting enough of these from the Tawny Owl every day I have my Tawny Owl at level 6, just for the Goldfish. But I'm typically getting enough apples, oranges, and lemons that I'm able to make an extra OJ or lemonade every day. And that is pretty nice. They also bring grapes, honey. There's other things here, the prism shards, the cucumber, gold seeds. Some of these bring seeds, and it changes the way you farm a little bit. You have to look at whether you're planting fastest or slowest, and then compare it to what seeds you actually want to plant. They get in the way sometimes. But hey, more stuff they're bringing every day. Then we have our 4 new pets, starting with the wild boar. This requires level 30 farming and exploring 40. He's a 5 million silver. So starting to get a little bit more expensive, and you got to think about whether you want to buy these. He's going to bring you coal, a carbon sphere, 3-leaf clover, a green dye. I use these to make green shields. I don't like making the green shields otherwise. Hammers, axes, shovels, ladders, stake, steel, moonstone, jade. So your level 6 items are not really worth it right now. Now, we'll point out there are supposed to be new rare items that only these pets can bring at level 6. They just have not been introduced yet, and that will be the case for the final 4 pets as well. All right. The green python is level 40 crafting and exploring, level 50. He costs 10 million silver. He's going to bring iron hops, glass, and horseshoes at level 1. Level 3, a bucket, shimmering quartz, steel, and a wizard hat. And then level 6, you can bring wine, gold carrot seeds, runestone 15, and a skull coin. So there we have a super rare item that one's finally bringing, along with carrot seeds and wine. I guess the green python is able to slither in and get some good stuff from there. All right, the last two, these ones are my favorite, although they're also the most expensive. So the Mandrel Baboon, that requires farming level 40 and exploring level 65. He's going to cost you 50 million silver. He brings at level 1 corn, glass bottles, sturdy shields, shimmering topaz. Level 3, and this is what I really like, lemonade, bonefish, cotton seeds, and gold eggplants. At level 6, it's grape juice, runestone 3, gold peppers, red gills. I love getting lemonade from this guy. I'm typically getting about 3 to 6 lemonades a day from my baboon. You know, that's going to take a very long time to pay off the 50 million silver, but it's kind of fun to have, even after you've gone through your orchard and used all your stamina items later on in the day. You've got a few lemonades, and as the Hedgehog brings orange juice, you've got a few more things you can use to do a little bit more exploring, some more items to sell. It's just kind of fun to have. All right, the gray hedgehog right now is fishing level 75 and crafting level 75. He is 100 million silver, so very expensive. Level 1, cabbage explosives, straw cheese. Level 3, OJ, twine, gold cucumbers, broccoli seeds. Broccoli is a decent crop if you're growing it. But the OJ is really the nicest thing. And then level 6 is runestone, gold pea seeds, green shield, torchfish. So the story with pets right now, really hitting level 6 financially isn't worth it, and it's really expensive. 100 million is a lot easier to swallow than $1 billion for any upgrade. Even later in the game, earlier in the game, probably only level 3 is worth it for getting most pets, which is a $1 million silver upgrade. And really, they just kind of bring some random items for you to pick up out of the post office. Why don't we go check out what they got at the moment? So I come down here to my pet shop. All right, Sonic has got, look at that, 3 OJs for me. That's really nice. Some extra stuff. If I come look at Rafiki, he's got 8 lemonades. Wow, he brought his A game today, looking for those lemonades. Nice. And then that kind of drops off in excitement. Okay, some glass orbs, some steel. Nice, because I'll use those steel for making the new sturdy swords. Green dyes, yeah, I'll probably use those. Most of the stuff I'm going to sell. All right, Hooters, what have you got for me? He's got a couple apples, some seeds, a couple lemons, a couple OJs. Very nice. Sir Charles, pretty much all junk I'm going to sell. Rufus, 1 antler. Okay, other than that, pretty much junk you're going to sell. And then Mittens, everything you're just going to sell. So the stuff they give really goes down in quantity with the lower tier pets. But there you have it. We'll probably do another video at some point on pets once we get the last 4 pets in. They're officially released and we have the rare items. But this is the current state in beta and what I expect to be released to the public here over the next couple of days. As always, thanks for watching.